Hello guys, and today we're going to be talking about a few helpful tips and tools in Movavi Video Editor Plus. Like you see, go to the tool section and click on video editing. You can see all of these. We already went through a few of them, like color adjustments, pan and zoom, stabilization. Well, we didn't go through the rest. Did we? No, we didn't. So I'm going to talk about a few of them that may be very useful. Okay, so one is, first of all, let me just put a clip here. Let me open these. Okay, so now, let's say we don't want the, let's say, maybe, like this top part over here, okay? So for that, we can go to crop and rotate. Now, how do we go there? First of all, just go to, like, more tools. And then go to video editing. Somewhere on top of it, you'll find crop and rotate. So click on that and you can see this. Now you can lower this down. There, the video shorter. But the only problem that might happen is the resolution. Like you see that black bar there? So to avoid that, let's just go back to crop and rotate. And let's actually just use the pan and zoom effect instead of using the crop and rotate. I mean, the crop and rotate doesn't always work for the best. I mean, you know. But this can be very useful sometimes. Or let's say you just want to record this thing, this man here, okay? And now let's just use pan and zoom. Zoom in. Okay? And yeah, that's basically how the crop and rotate works. So let's just undo this. Okay, now another useful tool is overlay. Now, the way overlay works is that you can just like fit two screens at the same thing. Like, let me show you what I mean. Like, let's say you want to put this first clip here. Let's just size this. Okay, and now there. So now guys, these two clips are equal. So let's go here. Let's go to overlay. Like, let's just click on a clip to do the overlay. Now this thing is completely covering it up since it's on the front part of the. Let's see, this is just some sort of part of it. You see that both of the videos are happening at the same time. The only problem is that it'll block some part. But that is just the way overlay works. That's why it's even made. To block some part and to see a clip. Now let's just undo this injustice. I'm literally calling this an injustice. Okay. And now let's do side by side. You see that now measures exactly what is side by side. Well, no, this looks ugly. So let's just take a new clip for this instead. Let's just go back and remove this. Add files. And let's do that maybe. Let's do this. You know, the My Journey one. Oops. Yeah. Okay, now, this thing could just completely covers it up, but we wanted to take some part of the screen only, okay? So let's say we want to do overlay. And we do side by side. There. Now let's check. There. It's pretty nice. And now let's just expand this to make it complete its thing.
9:30 ki Cassandra meeting. 10 o'clock ki Scrum meeting. 10:30 ki team meeting.
There. So now this thing just completely and perfectly fits. Let's just move this. There. Okay, and yeah, we can just cut this clip. Of course, CTRL-P. And yeah, basically. Wait, now let's say you only want this thing for the first part. Then you can just go, now you can check. It'll still cover it up. So now, wait, just a second. Now let's say you want this whole, like overlay thing to be done by the first part of the clip. Like the mountains part. Then you can go in and cut it before you actually put the overlay. And then you can just do it for the separate clip. So easy. Like, simple as pie. Very simple as pie. Wait. There. Now see it. But there'll be only one problem, and you'll see that. It'll cover it up, so let's just remove this. Now check it. It's gonna be good. There, you see that? No, that is a good video. Wait. Wait, this part is an ugly clip. This is the ugly part of the clip. We don't like that. There. Okay, well, for the sake of the video, let's just move on. Now let's move on from overlay. Well, we already went over pan and zoom. So let's go to chroma key. Actually, no. Instead, let's go to highlight and conceal. Now, let's put maybe the video of the people walking. So let's go to highlight and conceal. Now, this is quite similar to crop and rotate, but it doesn't, it just doesn't give us the feeling of the no resolution thing. Now we can check it. It'll make that part light, the only light part of the video, to make it as if that is a key detail or something. Well, it's not like you can make it move or anything. Well, no, you can't. Now this opacity thing, it'll just tell about how much bright or dark the outside is. Now feathering. So, wait, let's just put it on the man again. No, feathering. Feathering basically just. So let's put the feathering at 0. Then it'll just be nearly enough. But let's say the feathering is at 100%. Then wait. Should come. So first of all, the opacity is really low. Whoops, my bad. Let's say. There, you see that? There's it's kind of like a feather sort of thing. So that's what feathering does. Now let's just remove this highlight. And let's go back to highlight and conceal. Now, we can choose what sort of shape we want it to be. Let's say a circle. We can just make it like that. And that can just fit the man's head. Now this is an example of a perfect one. Wait, but let's check. There. Now this is a good way to talk about highlight and conceal. Now let's just remove it. Wait, let's just remove it and make a fresh one because there's some more in highlight and conceal. Now this time it's like you see these two options, one that looks like a water droplet and the other that looks like a matte. The water droplet can help your video outside to be blur, but the matte one makes it darker. So you can see the difference there. So let's see. So this can be useful if you ever want to make the surrounding blur and the inside quite clear. Kind of like on the iPhones you see, guys. Wait. Now you can specifically see here that the area where the man's head is very clear, but the other part is completely blurred. Well, maybe not completely. But if you want to like make it more blurry, you can just put the opacity high. Very high. Well, not very high, you don't have to. But now you can see that the surrounding is very, very blurred. Wait. Now feathering, what does this do? This makes it kind of like a fade in. Even for the shape ones. Like this. So this feathering makes it kind of like a bit smooth to the blur. No, outline? Well, you could just, Now conceal. No, let's not go to conceal right now. Now, let's say we don't want this outline anyway. Now, let's go to conceal. We did highlight for now. No, size. This like makes it all blur and all. Okay, we just want it at 0%. Let's say that this will just like this will make it like as if something wrong was going on or something, maybe. But okay, it will never look anything like that. Now this has opacity 100, so let's just do that down. Now the conceal can like make it what color, but in a clear way. Yeah, let's say we want this to make the man dark also. And now let's go to the water droplet maybe. Yeah, so the conceal is basically like instead of a highlight, conceal can like do the exact same thing as highlight, except it affects the inside instead of the outside. So let's just do this and let's say that you want this. Okay? This will make it more clear. You see that? Now this is an example of highlight and conceal. You see that? They're two different things. Now chroma key and scene detection and slow motion and all of that. I already talked about slow motion. Oh, just wait. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on a few helpful tools in Movavi Video Editor Plus. So goodbye guys, see you next time.